Hi guys. So I wanted to do a quick answer video where I answer some of the questions that were in the comments of the previous video about beginning learning Japanese using manga as a study aid. So I'll just jump right in here. The first question is, so did you just start reading and you learned? Please explain. No. Learning any language, you have to start off learning your ABCs, generally before you know any of the vocab. So what I was suggesting is you start off using manga with its random assortment of hiragana and katakana in there to start memorizing the ABCs. You don't necessarily know what these words mean yet, but you're using it to learn the ABCs. And then from there you'd move on and start beginning to learn vocab, and then as you go through the manga again, you would start to know what words mean. Let's see. Somebody asked, is it necessary to learn furigana to read manga? Furigana is just hiragana, basically. Furigana is the word used to refer to the tiny hiragana that are printed above the kanji in a lot of manga, especially manga for younger kids. So yeah, sorry if that's confusing, but furigana is basically just hiragana, the small hiragana above kanji. Let's see. Somebody said, I think I will stick to English manga. Of course, if you're just a comic book fan and you don't really have an interest in Japan beyond manga, then that's fine. That's your prerogative. Cool. Somebody asked, is there Romaji manga out there? I would love some. No. I have never heard... That's my phone. I have never heard of Romaji manga, and you wouldn't want to learn Japanese using Romaji anyway. That is probably the worst way. When you're going to start learning your vocab, you should learn your vocab at least in hiragana. You don't need to learn the kanji right away, but you should at least, all the Japanese you learn, at least in hiragana. Because learning it in Romaji is counterproductive. It slows you down, it's an extra step, and the first thing you need to learn anyway is hiragana. So you might as well learn hiragana, and then when you get the sheet of vocab in hiragana, you'll know what it says, and you can go from there. Final question for now. So even if you memorize katakana, hiragana, and kanji, how can you know what it means in your language? Well, as I said, you're going to learn your ABCs, the hiragana, katakana. Then you're going to go on to learn vocab, and then presumably at that point you will also be learning grammar, or after that you'll start learning grammar, and you'll start to know what things mean. And yes, at first when you're reading, as you read in Japanese, you might be translating things in your head back into English. But eventually, when you read manga, you won't be translating constantly in your head anymore. Those words will just mean those things to you. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, for example, if you read the word nickel, you won't think cat. Nickel means cat. So you won't think nickel, okay, that means cat. You'll just think nickel, and you'll know it's that animal. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope I answered those questions. Thanks. I will do another one of these as soon as I get the time to. I don't have a lot of free time lately to plan a really long structured video, but I'm trying. So just bear with me, and thank you.